Hey guys, Spencer here, and I'm going to be doing a review, demo, kind of just talk through the Celestron 70mm telescope. We just purchased it a few days ago, and we'll kind of talk through everything that we decided, and then we'll actually show you at the end kind of how it all works and stuff. So the first thing is who this is for and kind of how it all works. If you're new to telescopes, when it says that 70mm, what it actually is, if you're thinking in terms of like magnification, it's about 40x, so it magnifies at about 40x, which is pretty good. And it comes with two different lenses. So you can see right here, I can swap this out. Okay, I can swap out this one with this one right here, and this is a 10mm, and then it also has the 20mm that I currently have on the scope. Now, what I've really loved about this is everything is so travel friendly. You can see everything comes in these little cases. Everything has caps. You can put caps on literally everything. Okay, so you cap off everything, and then it goes really nicely in this little bag, and you can take it with you places where you can get a better view with the telescope. Now, as far as like who this telescope is for, this isn't like a kid's toy telescope, if that's the impression you got. This is like a solid telescope for people that are out there adventuring and going out and hiking deep into the mountains, right, and trying to get a really good view of the stars and stuff like that. That's the idea behind it. It's great for kids, and I would say make sure that the kid understands that looking at the sun or something in this could really damage their eyes. But I wouldn't say it's built for an 8-year-old or 10-year-old as a toy. Like, this is a solid telescope that's made for traveling people that love to travel and really get out there into the outdoors and go places where they can see the stars really well. Now, as far as the actual tripod that it comes with, there were reviews that talked about it being wobbly. I haven't had any issues with it being wobbly. I imagine that they're not screwing this on tight enough, so you can see it screws onto the top there, and then you actually have to grab this and screw the last little bit. You can see you grab the bolt at the bottom and you tighten it up a little bit, and that might be where they're feeling that wobble, because I didn't have any issues with wobbling when I used it, at least. It comes pretty high, so you can see right now it's set to its lowest setting, but you can raise it two times that setting, so you can see I can get about another 2 feet out of it and get it up to eye level if I'm standing up. All right, let's go take a look. We'll go look at some mountains a couple miles away from the house. It's fall leaves right now, so it should be a pretty good look, and we'll just kind of see if we can show it through the phone scope. All right, so we're looking out my front door right now, and sorry, there's a lot going on in my lawn. I got construction going on next door and stuff, so we're gonna kind of do it from inside. But you can see those mountains are pretty far away, at least probably 4 to 5 miles away. It's fall right now, so they look really pretty. I don't know if you can tell that through the iPhone camera, but we'll kind of come in there and see if we can get a good idea of what we're looking at. There it is. So you can see, oh, it disappeared. That's pretty good magnification right there. Okay, and it's so hard to hold that phone still enough, as you can tell. But anyway, that's a couple miles away at least, and really zoomed in on those mountains pretty nicely, so you can see how pretty those mountains are right now. Now, as far as looking at things like moon and things like that, the moon, all the pictures I see on reviews and stuff, that was pretty close. That's about what it looked like, the moon. Really, really cool to look at the moon. The people that are showing like solar systems and stuff, they're probably opening the exposure on their camera for up to a minute. So straight to the telescope with your naked eye, you're not going to be seeing solar systems. You're probably not going to see Saturn that great. Maybe you'll get like a hint of the rings. Like we looked at Saturn and we could kind of tell there was like a halo around it, but couldn't really exactly see rings. And the people that are taking those pictures are probably just leaving their exposure on their camera for quite a while. And the last thing I would add is you can actually buy, there is a piece you can buy that helps you lock your phone in, so an earpiece to phone connection, so that you don't have to do what I'm doing here. If you want to take pictures of what you're seeing, you can buy that as well on Amazon and then connect your phone in there and easily get good pictures. But we're just using it to kind of hike up and look up at the moon and stars and stuff, and so we end up not buying that piece. But anyway, it's a solid telescope. It's a great starter telescope, and from a good brand, a well-known brand, based in, I think, California, with really good support, and it's definitely where I would start if I was looking to start kind of getting into this.